I've been reinventing myself and making YouTube videos for about 2.5 years now, and I thought it would be a good time to go back and look at my very first video. I want you to watch it with me. You can catch all my reactions in this video. How's it going, Reinventers? Whether you're new here or this has been you've been following me for the last 2.5 years, I'm glad that you are here. Hang on to the end of the video and I have some ways that you can help me out. In the meantime, we're going to be watching one of my very first videos together. You can see some of my reactions and maybe have some of your own. Okay, I just want to mention the fact that I did not realize when I was recording my screen that it did not record the sound. So you can see the video, but you can't see the sound. So what I've done, instead of you watching it with me, you will have to watch the video, my very first video, on your own if you'd like to see my top 5 reasons for reinventing myself. And that link is up here. I am going to leave the video where you get my comments, a little bit about me watching the video and seeing things. You can almost hear me in the background on the video, and it would have been helpful if I turned the sound up, but also I don't know if you would have been able to hear it over all of the boats. In the meantime, please watch and remember that wherever you are in the reinventing process, it is always a good idea to go back and see how you began, and make some evaluations and some insights and things, lessons you've learned, that kind of thing, because it will help you in your next steps to reinventing yourself. I started making videos on April 15th, 2018. That's when I uploaded my very first video. And if you've never done this, if you will take some of your favorite YouTubers, go to their content page or their playlist page, what do you call that? Their channel page, go to their channel page, check out some of their very early videos. It's very enlightening. You can see how far they've come. I remember I've done that for a couple of people that I follow, an ASMR artist and also one of the YouTubers that I really love. And I just was impressed by what they have done since then, how they have matured, how they have, done better. So I want us to look together at my very first video. Like I said, it was done on April 15th, 2018. And the title is 5 Reasons to Reinvent Myself. That's not good. Terrible editing. Okay, I want to stop here just to say that I think that I have great eye contact. My makeup's great. The hair is not. I have that piece of hair falling down in my face that drives me crazy. Remember the lapel mic? I had the hardest time trying to figure out where to put it. I don't use it anymore, although the sound is not as good. Of course, now I have a new iPhone. I can't use it anymore at all, but I do remember that, and the way it pulls on my shirt is not good. And I've cut the top of my head off, which is also not good. The camera or the phone, I think it was on my iPhone at the time, should be pulled back a little bit. Okay, those are just sort of like some outline things. I think that I have good eye contact. I thought my energy level was kind of low in this video, but it's a little bit better than I expected. And the background's not great though. I still use that same room, but I've added some things since then that help a little bit, fill up the little space a little bit. So it's sort of an awkward background. I think that, like I said, my makeup looks good. I've got good eye contact. The editing is terrible, but what I'm saying is helpful. And it's helpful to go back and remember, why did I do this in the beginning? So let's get back to the video. What I have to say is, right on the money, those 5 reasons, that has not changed. That's important for me. And I just have to say here, I really apologize because I'm at the lake. It's Labor Day weekend, and it was fairly quiet when I sat down to do this, and all of a sudden I've got somebody out there skiing, and then somebody out on a pontoon boat that's just kind of floating around, and there's another person out there, like they're going to start skiing, so there's all this noise. It's not helping any. Anyway, so there were some good things about the video. There were some places that needed some work, and I realized my reasons for reinventing myself are still valid. The way I presented myself probably could use some work, but those are some things that I've learned in the course of doing these videos. Now, one of the biggest things that I noticed was my emphasis was on having a vlog for you to follow my journey, when I really realized I was called to inspire others on their own reinventing journey. So that part has changed. The focus has changed. And trying to get videos out on Sundays and Tuesdays was just a bear. I mean, it was really, really hard. So I just kind of backed off on that. And that's why I say I only post twice a week. And in fact, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I invite you to do so. If you're a long-time subscriber or just new here, if you want to support me, if you watch any of my videos all the way to the end, if you like, subscribe, if you haven't already, click on the bell so you get notified when I post new videos. If you make a comment, if you share the video, all of these things help me out tremendously, and I really appreciate. I hope that you are able to go back and take some time and look how you started when you first reinvented yourself. You know, you probably don't have a video of yourself on YouTube, but you can kind of think about what was going on, the reasons why you chose to reinvent yourself, the way you went about it, the choices that you made, the things that you decided to do first, the mistakes you've made, all of those things, your fears, things that you wondered what things would look like in the future. Think about all of those things. It really does help you clarify where you are. It helps you also appreciate what you've done and be proud of yourself, celebrate all your accomplishments. All of that is so important in reinventing. Hope this video has been helpful for you. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one.